We're going to cross to Madrid, talk to our correspondent, Sarah Morris, who joins us from there. Sarah, it's Zelensky's fourth visit to Madrid now. What's on the agenda this time round?
Yes, it's his fourth visit, and a government source tells me that Spain will reaffirm its support for Ukraine for as long as it is necessary to achieve a just and lasting peace. The two men, Pedro Sanchez, the socialist, and Volodymyr Zelensky, are seen as getting on very well. And Sanchez will be signing some agreements later today with the Ukrainian leader. We understand that big on the agenda will be energy because of that bombing of the Russians of the infrastructure in Ukraine, making it very difficult for Ukrainians in those winter months and making it difficult for life to continue. The Spaniards have already sent, they say, high-power generators to administer energy to 14,000 people. We might see some more announcements about how they could support that energy infrastructure to allow Ukraine to stay in this war for as long as necessary to get a best outcome in any negotiations. We're also likely to see more promises to help with reconstruction, with rebuilding any schools that have been destroyed. All those agreements, but of course this will be the first time that Volodymyr Zelensky meets Pedro Sanchez since the start of the war in Iran, which is driving up energy prices, and since some of the most outspoken comments by Sanchez against Donald Trump.
Sarah, we've been seeing some of those pictures of Volodymyr Zelensky yesterday with the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. He urged, didn't he, Keir Starmer, to meet with Donald Trump to find common ground amid that rather tenser atmosphere, shall we say, between the two.
That's right. And Keir Starmer was somebody who was among the group that was called the Trump whisperer. He was seen as a bridge to Donald Trump. Now, Sanchez is almost the opposite. He is seen as Donald Trump's nemesis, as the FT put it. He is somebody who has criticised him very outspokenly on the tariffs, talking about 19th century protectionism. And then he has been very critical on this war in Iran. And Zelensky's likely to be very interested in how Sanchez now positions himself, because Sanchez has used this phrase, which plays very well at home, as saying no to the war, referring to the war in Iran. But Zelensky will be interested to know if that could become a campaign slogan for Sanchez as he positions himself for a general election, which he has to call by 2027. And perhaps Zelensky and the men will have quite a frank exchange about getting the Americans, getting Donald Trump to stay supporting Ukraine in its war against Russia, particularly on the intelligence side.
Sarah, thanks very much. Sarah Morris, our correspondent, talking to us live there from Madrid.